Metroid Dread review. Right off the bat, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Biggest complaint is the price. $60 is quite a bit for 10 to 12 hours of gameplay. If you compare it to other Nintendo games like Breath of the Wild, I think I sunk 115 hours into that game. Mario Odyssey was just 30 hours for me, but you can easily get that game to 60 hours with the balloon world kind of deal. So yeah, I mean, most of the Nintendo games are just too expensive sometimes. The new Pokemon game coming out this month, perfect example. 10 years ago it was $30. Now they add just a little bit and it's $60. That's about it for the complaints. What I like about this game, first off, the music, it really reminds me of Breath of the Wild with the remastered, revamped, retro music brought up to today's standards. I really love the music cue when you get a new power-up. I don't know why, just really fucking like that music. Just feels like I'm really progressing through the game. And the boss fights are pretty cool. They remind me of Cuphead a little bit, although they're not as good as Cuphead. I still had a lot of fun with the boss fights, and each of them at least took me an hour, 2 hours. I don't know if I just was taking my time to figure it out or if they were actually hard, but it felt really like, oh fuck yeah, like I beat him after I finally beat the boss fights. The last one in particular that's one of my favorite boss fights. I remember I spent hours on that, maybe like 3 hours, and I finally beat phase 2. And a cutscene plays, and I'm kind of like relaxing a bit, like, okay, I did it. And then phase 3 starts and I get my ass kicked. I'm just sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? Now the main part of the game, the mascot of the game, the Emmys, are really cool. I really like the Emmys. So for some background on myself, I don't play scary games, I just can't do it. I just cannot look at my screen and make my character walk. I just can't do it. So this is a good middle ground for me where I'm nervous, I'm anxious, but I'm able to still play. Any scary game, I close up. I'm like, I'm not fucking playing that. Even Doom, I can't play. The demons are fucking scary, dude. They're fucking scary. Dude, you can't tell me they aren't. Like, I just can't. I can't. But this game, it's perfect where I'm fucking clenching my controller, I'm sweating when this Emmy is just right next to me or right above me. And near the end of the game, your invisibility cloak, it doesn't even work. You just have to run. It's no tactical thing, it's just I have to run, no matter what. And I really like that, where each time it gets a little harder in different environments, where it's like, okay, so I have to go underwater, or you have to use a little elevator thing or a slingshot kind of thing. They make these little tweaks, and each time it feels just a little bit different. The underwater one especially is fucking, how do I do this? It's just different each time. I really like that. And one thing that I did not expect in this game, first of all, it's rated T, which I didn't even know until later on. The final boss fight, right, he rips off his own wing. That is fucking, like, when I saw that, I'm thinking, holy shit. Or, an ally that you meet, he gets shot. I think I covered everything I like about this game. Everything is good. Everything is good. It's just the price point, and that's how it's gonna be. I mean, I just have to learn to get past that myself. But for now, I'm picking and choosing which Nintendo Switch games I want to buy, because some of them, it's like, okay, I spent $60 when this should be $30 or $40. It's a great game. I would encourage people to buy it, because Nintendo, they're never going to change the price, they're never going to listen and think, oh fuck, like our games are too expensive, okay, we'll bring them down. And I like Metroid. I will continue to play Metroid, and I hope more people buy this game so we can get a sequel sooner than 5 or fucking 6 years. That's about it.